So here we are. G Herbo album dropped. I know I really didn't talk about it. I was kind of waiting, to see basically what had come from it. And, it was good, but I still feel like Ballin' Like I'm Kobe is his best project. And His Bitch was like the first little joint he released. I fucked with it. He got a video off of that now. Gang Banging, another video. That's one of my favorite records off the project. And he got the joint with On Your Ass video out now, I do believe. So, it's a good project. I'm not mad at it. I don't have nothing bad to say about it. The intro is fire. He definitely used 3 classic joints, a Hove beat, Jadakiss, and Benny Siegel, which was shocking as fuck when I first, heard the album and pressed play and you turn the goddamn intro on. It's like, oh shit, Dynasty era. You know what I mean? Then you get into the Feelings record about his baby mom, and I was just like, wow. I was not expecting him to even talk about her, but to use that sample was kind of crazy. So yeah, Herbo definitely did his thing. The album didn't move as many units as, it didn't crack 100K, which is crazy, but I do believe he's independent, so it's still a good look for Herbo, but he definitely working and doing what he do and busting his ass when it comes to his music shit. I definitely feel like he's getting better the more he releases projects. The other joint that he dropped was them 2 records that he put out, Swervo and Still Swerving, those was cool, but it wasn't what I think fans, expected. Sessions, the little project he put out before this joint, was cool. That wasn't bad, but at the end of the day, I just feel like, where Bibby at? We all waiting on Bibby to, drop Free Crack 4 and them to drop their collab project, so I don't really know what's going on with that situation, RP Juice WRLD or whatever the case may be, but PTSD, it did what it was supposed to do. It got people talking, and I don't think Uzi verse was that bad for what people keep saying, like it's really a horrible verse or whatever the case may be. I thought it was pretty dope, but regular shit when it come to Herbo, you know what you gonna get, that street shit, some real life rap. And I kind of wish that Fab would have made the project in some capacity, not just because of he's dating, his daughter, but just feel like, they see pictures and shit, that these niggas definitely should lock in and do a joint. I definitely could see, NY to Chirac or Chirac to NY type record where they just going crazy, bars from Fab Point, and then that real talk from Herbo, make for a great song in my opinion. So hopefully, maybe in the future those two will, lock it in. But overall, PTSD was dope. I fuck with it. And yeah, man, that's just what I thought of the project. I give it a solid 7 though. The visuals is definitely helping me appreciate the work a little bit more, because a good video can really change the point of a song where you probably wasn't feeling, but then you watch the video and it definitely can make you go check out the project again. But yeah, man, PTSD was dope, and I don't know what he gonna do next though. Should he fall back, or should he keep going? I feel like he should just drop a tape, probably in the summer or something, strictly for my fans, part 3. I think that'd be kind of lit. But other than Herbo, we got the boy Uzi finally dropped this album was basically a surprise. I think everybody woke up with the same thought, like, oh shit, like it's here, because it was supposed to drop this week, basically on the 13th, but it came a week early. And I didn't really know what to expect, going into the fucking record. I was just like, well, shit, it's been a minute since we had a Uzi project, so, what are you gonna do? And some would say that he didn't deliver, some would say that he did deliver, and then you got the people that's in between. I like how he sectioned off the album in 3 different sections, where you got the rap, you got the mumble rap, and then you kind of got the, I guess you want to say, R&B-ish type Uzi, Ren G, Baby Pluto, and Uzi, however you want to figure it. But I didn't really want to say nothing about the video because at the end of the day, I tried to upload it, but because of whatever reasons, YouTube is being weird. And seeing how, like he said, this is only the first half of the album, he ain't dropped the deluxe yet, so I didn't really want to put my 2 cents in on the project and then had to double back on anything that I may have said in this video for the second one whenever he dropped the deluxe version, which people are speculating is supposed to drop this week. I mean, who knows? Long if it's not a 2-year wait, you know what I mean? But a couple joints off this I fuck with. Of course, the Shuffle record, That Way record. PT grew on me a little bit. Venetia is my shit. I played that shit literally last night like 30 times back to back. I fuck with that. Chrome Hard Tags. Shout out to Chief Keef. He had something to do with that record. I like the sample, the Travis Scott sample that he used on Prices. I thought that was pretty dope. Shout out to Sid. She's on the album. What else I fuck with? Baby Pluto, Silly Watch. I just think that's the funniest record. Not because of how it sounds, but just because you see the title and it's just like you hear the beat and then it's like, wow, what is he gonna do with the record? And then it's like, oh, okay, I fuck with that. Homecoming is straight. I'm Sorry, it's cool, but it's not really that great of a record as far as the content, you know what I mean, in my opinion. That's pretty much it. I mean, overall, it is an album you can play top to bottom without skipping. You definitely don't have to skip no tracks on here. And the thing that stood out, I was like, damn, it ain't no features on this shit. What's that about? You know what I mean? So when we realized that he was dropping a deluxe, it's like, okay, that's where all the features are gonna be. And I'm just hoping that it actually lives up to the hype of him working with other artists. It was speculated that he kind of sneaked this Cardi on the record, which wasn't true from what he said. And he haven't talked to him in a while because they haven't seen him in a while. So I thought that was pretty dope. And at the same time, sad because it's like those two make good music together. We still never got the Cardi and Uzi album, which I don't never think we're going to get. Yeah, so for an album to take this long to drop, I definitely feel like it did what it was supposed to do. The numbers just moving is fucking ridiculous. Like 300-some thousand damn near. I mean, shit, son almost went damn near gold within, a week. So I feel like this is going platinum. It's at least going platinum. You know what I mean? There's no way it's not. I mean, each one of these songs did 1 million streams, I think, on Spotify, I want to say. So that's kind of crazy in a sense. Like, each individual song's like, holy shit, like 1 million fucking goddamn streams. Yikes. But, yeah, I fuck with it. I don't really know why ATAKE really wasn't as enthused about it, you know what I mean? Looking at his tweets and it's like, damn, this nigga is really disappointed in a sense. And for him to be, I guess, a YouTuber or vlogger, whatever you want to call it, content creator, I don't really look to him for opinions on music because sometimes he could be off and sometimes he gasses a lot of people. And sometimes he tell the truth. But for him to say what he said about this, and it's like, bro, it's not 2016. I understood what he was talking about and what everybody keeps saying in the 2016 era. But I'm not going to be one of the people that force that shit and be like, yeah, I missed the 2016 era. You know what I'm saying? Which even back when he was out, people was, had negative shit to say about him. Which I don't get why everybody keeps saying the 2016 Uzi. I mean, I get the vibe that he was in, but yet everybody was criticizing the way he either dressed, sound, or danced and did shit like that. But yeah, y'all wanted him to switch it up. One song on this motherfucker that if you really listen to it, you got to be a real Lil Wayne fan. The Venetia track, when you really indulge in it and really listen to it, it's so much Wayne-esque in that, just the way how he uses his voice in the content. If you remember back when Wayne was doing, I guess people say too much auto-tune and they started to hate his music, but he was over emotional when he did certain records that was female orientated. You can hear the Wayne inspiration in Uzi. Out of everybody that they say is inspired by Wayne when they were saying Young Thug really was, Uzi to me always embodied the second coming of Lil Wayne, if you want to say that. If you really go through some of his songs, at least I did, in the past couple of days, and it's like he really does inspire that one section of Wayne's career where he was just melodic as fuck, you know what I mean? And I was just like, damn, like you listen to these and you go back and listen to a lot of old Wayne tracks, like this is LimeWire days, Napster and shit like that, and just really go in that pocket with Wayne. You know what I'm saying? 06, 07, 08. And even with the rock stage of him, and you listen to that, and it's just like, yo, this is fucking insane. You know what I mean? So I feel like Uzi, if he's focused, he could deliver a body of work that's kind of crazy. But This is just what I thought about, these two projects. So y'all let me know what y'all thought about it. All right, one.